How can one become friends with Rammstein? At first glance, it seems impossible, but in reality, there are several ways. One can audition for an extra role in a music video, become a technician for the band, or possess rare skills like the Zapashny brothers, who are animal trainers. Alternatively, one can become their photographer. Today, we will share the story of a person who did just that. Photographer Olaf Heine shoots with both digital cameras and analog large-format photography and Polaroids, creating a unique, almost cinematic style. He doesn't just take portraits. He creates visual manifestos about male vulnerability, power, and solitude. He has been working with Rammstein since 1997, traveling with them around the world and having full access to backstage, FOH, and detailed cue sheets. Thanks to this, each frame is not just a photo, but a piece of the live history of the concert. But how did Heine get there? After graduating from high school, Olaf Heine first trained as a draftsman and then studied architecture. Heine received his first commissioned work as a photographer from the band Terry Hoax. He photographed the cover of their album Freedom Circus in 1992. His style gradually developed its own identity, darkness, power, and emotion, which he later transferred to his work with Rammstein. In 1993, he moved to Berlin and studied photography at the Let Verein in Berlin until 1995. During his studies, he photographed Die Erste for the cover photos of the album Planet Punk. Heine also began working for magazines such as Rolling Stone, Music Express, Stern, Spiegel, and others. It was here that Heine was asked to shoot a photo session for Rammstein's single Engel. At that point, the band had only released their first album, Herzeleid. It was successful, but real worldwide success came with the album Sehnsucht. This project opened doors in America for both the band and Heine. Alongside his work with Rammstein, Heine began collaborating with global stars such as Sting, Snoop Dogg, Jon Bon Jovi, Coldplay, and many others. Each shoot gave him the opportunity to develop his style, try new techniques, and see how the visual magic of music works. With the album Raise, and subsequent projects, Heine became the band's true chronicler. He created a visual chronicle of tours, behind-the-scenes moments, and concerts. From 1998 to 2009, he lived in the United States, running a studio in Los Angeles. In 2000, he received the Echo Music Prize from Die Erste for the music video Some Women. Heine's closeness is also expressed in his love for Hawaii. Olaf published an illustrated book entitled Hawaii, exploring the relationship between people, culture, and the environment. Till Lindemann was inspired by the local color to write the song Dalai Lama. In an interview, he shared that the idea for the song came to him while watching an old man raking sand. And a little spoiler for Rammstein's music video for the song High Fish at the end, the lead singer ends up in Hawaii. The band also has Mineland, which takes place on a beach where the members are surfing. You can see how the photographer's aesthetic echoes the band's image in other projects. Many of the shots echo the visual story he has been creating for Rammstein for decades. Olaf Heine is an amazing person, gloomy yet peaceful and creative. Each photograph is not just a snapshot, but a part of Rammstein's history that will be revisited for decades to come. In 2001, he opened a studio in Berlin. From 2009 to 2013, he taught photography at the Berlin Academy of Design, University of Communication and Design. In 2016, he began collaborating with Aura Children's Aid and developed the concept for a book and exhibition for this charity. Heine also makes films with an unusual view of the world, such as Tascheles, which is dedicated to the history of Berlin. Olaf continues to tour with Rammstein, and his work can often be seen on the band's Instagram. There are many ways to become friends with Rammstein, but Heine's path shows that passion and creativity open doors that are closed to others. I hope this video has inspired you to develop your creative skills. Subscribe to Silent Frames to see more.